make me so proud that you are currently, like, making a big mark on the game world. It's your logic in bringing the fantasy of video games into real life is totally helping out our kids. Because, I may joke about how I'm eating all these cops, and I may consider doing it one day when a cop, like, gives me a ticket or something, which I don't. But, yeah, kids in school, they're not killing their teachers with, by eating their brains, or using the sonic spin attack, or hitting them with a giant rubber mallet. They're going in with army fatigues and police gear. Well, actually, I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to find a store with a giant rubber mallet for sale. Even Acme, like, I don't think they have a website yet. But still, it's not really like violence like this. You go, oh my goodness, there's blood everywhere. It's blood, yes. It's also like the same level of dignity that those little 3-year-old kids have, where they're like, oh look, I can chew up my food and show it to you. And then you're all like, ew, that is gross. Grow up, Jimmy, and swallow that sandwich before I cram it up your nose. Which, of course, I never crammed the sandwich up a kid's nose that was showing it to me because he was chewing it funny. Anyways, but yeah, like, seriously, real life is real life. We're supposed to lose ourselves in this completely bizarre, random silliness world. Like, did you see earlier that we're going to have to fight that scientist German Nazi thing ourselves, and he's going to have like a jetpack and 20 lasers, and I'm going to be throwing... Actually, I haven't gotten that power up yet, so I can't say that yet, but yeah. Really, reality has no meaning in video games. Because if you take video games as part of the reality and confuse the two, there's a guy in this next room who you'll become.
Well, goddamn. The dead walk! Almighty voices in my head, I'll never doubt you again! The commies have infiltrated this country so completely that even the dead have turned against us! Well, the Quaker State Irregulars ain't going without a fight!
Good morning, officers.
Good morning, Pump Up.
Filler up?
Yeah, but make it snappy. We're in the middle of a zombie holocaust.
Okie dokie. 1 tank of extra leaded coming right up.
I'm not sure I have enough cash to cover that.
Oh, never you mind, sir. It's on the house.
Oh, there's no need for that.
Oh, it's my pleasure, officers. My pleasure. Hey, want me to look under the hood?
No! I need to use the restroom.
Oh, it's round the back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll try to keep from eloping with the car.
Boy, you know, it's a good thing you stopped by, officer. There's been a bit of lawlessness this afternoon.
Tell me about it.
Strangest thing, this gentleman, a very ill one by the look of it.
Wait a minute. Green skin, festering wound in his guts, ugly tie.
I'm never gonna get used to seeing that. Huh. Ain't that a kick in the head?
I heard there was a sex joke out here. Did I miss it? Damn it, I missed it.
What's that?
They'll never look for me in here.
Okay, everyone turn to the right.
If you want, you can turn back to the left.
Do my time to blow this hot dog stand.
I love how the door doesn't open for the convicts that are about to be eaten, yet it opens for the zombie when he like gets a foot away from it.
You to the wall for that one.
Also, once again, this is another level I personally find,
bastard.
Thank you. That kind of benefits from being on easy mode because of the AI. Because the zombies can actually kind of get through the doors okay, but with all the guns flying around, they just got cut down in 2 seconds. Like, they don't last. Also, there's another hippo head, but I feel like talking again, so, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. You know where it is, though, if you ever manage to find this game, like, for another 3 years off... Actually, no, I think you can get this off the Steam network. Don't remember, though.
Clean up these streets!
Yeah, you see how I'm, like, doing this grabbing motion, too? This is... or the shoving motion as well. These are all buttons that are based around the E key. On that exact same note, you know that whistling ability? That's part of the E key, and when you miss a grab, it resets everything. So if you just hit E too early, or you've been shot and you stumble for a second, you do this grab animation, you gotta wait like the full 3 seconds to re-whistle. And of course, that's kind of a pain when people are shooting at you. Hello.
Stop hitting me!
Should I wash my hands now that I've kind of eaten in here? I feel gross, even for, you know, being an undead zombie and all. Also, another quote-unquote problem with the AI is, the enemies will randomly shoot themselves from time to time, or like try and shoot you but hit the guy who was standing in front of them. They're real team killers that way. Why am I searching in the bathroom? I'm gonna find ammo or something in here. But yeah, so sometimes they'll hit each other.
This is the Chief, reminding you that all the ruckus outside doesn't give you an excuse to slack off on your calisthenics. A healthy cop is a happy cop. I'm happy. Are you happy? And if you're not, why not? Get happy. Get healthy. Masters out.
Okay, I know I'm kind of fat, but what's a calisthenic or whatever? Does it taste good? Yeah, who cares? Oh, more cops. You're
This
it.
isn't funny.
Now go take someone else for me. I hear screaming and eating coming from over there. There's probably cops over there I should be, quote-unquote, dealing with. But who knows? Open door. Yeah, see how long it takes for me to be able to whistle? And they will not come this way, or at least the majority of them won't come this way for a while unless you manage to pull off the whistle. So that's like leaving a full couple seconds where you're vulnerable, where a cop can just pop out of the side room here and just shoot you. Did I just hear a gun unload or something?
Is that yikes?
I will give them credit, though, for the states the AI have, because there's like the walking around mode, where you can actually just pop out of the corner, go boo, and they'll panic. Like that. Which, then it becomes very easy to, I want to know why the cop doesn't actually, like, look in the mirror and see me just standing there. Like, I mean, I'm a zombie, not a vampire. Even I can see myself, and I pretty much turned off reflections on this game. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
I love this futuristic stuff.
Boo.
Gah! I'll show you.
Hey, no punching.
Stop eating me! I'll show you what for. Spit that out, damn it!
I could spit it out, but I don't think it would be very useful still. Seriously, were you thinking about what you were saying when you said it? I mean, it's not like you have any more brains still,
This
but...
is the Chief. We have a code red situation. There is a zombie in the police station. Repeat, zombie in the police station. I'd like to encourage you all to shoot first and ask no questions
Yeah, so this is basically the first major fight of the game. There will be typical standoff settings where having a horde of zombies will save your butt. Also, you're probably wondering why I'm just kind of destroying everything by eating it. There's two reasons for this. One, whenever you eat something, you regain a little bit of health even if it's not refilling your powers. Two, if, long story short, you actually kill something by smacking it around, each time you smack it around, you're actually reducing the hit points it will have as a zombie. So, like, if something is missing its head, it loses a very large portion of its hit points. If it loses an arm, it's the same thing. It's just, a good idea to try and get your zombies to have as many hit points as possible when you send them out. Because let's face it, a meat shield with low hit points isn't a very good meat shield. And, yeah, this is kind of the reason why I like easy mode. Because it very quickly becomes easy mode, because, let's face it, look at all these zombies just randomly running around. I don't even have to do anything, I can dance on this desk. I'm gonna go dance on the desk. I can't get on the desk. Screw dancing on the desk. Get out of my way. I have to go this way. Anyways. So yeah, once we enter this room, we'll see a new enemy type that will be pestering us for a good portion of the game, again.
The hour of reckoning is at hand!
Also, this is sort of a mid-boss fight, it's not the actual boss. Most of the boss fights in this game are actually very gimmicky, and kind of amusing. As you'll see with the one after this segment. You know, if these scientists have been watching me...
Listen up, you brain-eating cretin! Your little cannibal joyride is over! My men are cleaning the rest of the zombie filth off the streets, and as for you, I'm gonna fix your wagon personally. Dr. Y is on his way over right now, but I'll be dancing on your grave long before he arrives. I wonder if there'll be anything left for him to dissect.
We can't let those thugs destroy such a fascinating and potentially useful specimen.
Not to worry, old chap. We'll do it ourselves. Where's the bone saw?
I thought you had it.
So while these scientists don't know where their tools are, well, this is the only time we'll get a power without the help of Guidebot. And it's a very handy one. I mean, it's very good for a punch. Am I going the right way? Where am I? I can't see. This is not the real vent. This is not the vent I'm supposed to go to. Why was the camera pointing at me at this one then? Whee! Don't ask me how the zombie hand is crawling on the ceiling either, it's just the hand. I mean, it's not like it's gripping. Oh god, I'm so confused right now. Does this hand have MapQuest on it? Does this hand have a built-in GPS? I would like to know where this vent I'm supposed to go into is. Oh god, I'm blind. It's so bright. Also, too, while you are a hand, you'll notice over there that you actually do have a certain number of hit points. So, a scientist or a guy can literally turn around and go, oh my goodness, look, it's a zombie hand on the ground, and stomp you. Very, very hard. So again, it's typically not a good idea to,
I'd like to see some...
Okay, here's another thing about this game, too. I'm gonna have to be very careful getting away from this. You see, there are actually several exits you can take getting out of this ventilation system. I've so far seen 2. I know there's I've seen 3. 2 of them lead right into the middle of the police station, and you will die very quickly if you take those paths. 1 leads you right outside the jail cell, right next to the button you need to free yourself. Which one you take kind of screws you over in the long run. Is this the right way?